Ghost Legend V3 is here, but is it any good? Let's talk about it. So this is V3, the third rendition of the staple formula from Ghost. Now this one is going to be unlike the rest, and we definitely need to get into the depths as to why. But first and foremost, let's talk about what's in this. So as soon as you look at the label, which is right there on the screen, you're going to see that there's X amount of milligrams of caffeine. Well, this one has 250. So that's pretty good for a baseline right there. If you need more, I guess you could take more. But I guess that's also what All Out is for. Nevertheless, full dosage of L-Citrulline and Beta-Alanine. Can't go wrong with that. There's VitaCholine, that is new, and that is replacing the Alpha GPC. Now, I like Alpha GPC. It's a very good ingredient. But VitaCholine is also pretty daggone good. Just a few things that it's good for is cognition, so locking in, focusing, but it also promotes a healthy metabolism, so those wheels be turning a lot faster. Not to mention, it's good for your liver. So if it's good for your liver, your metabolism's burning, and it's actually powering your brain for cognition, great ingredient. You'll also notice that there's NeuroFactor in there. And NeuroFactor is another one of these brain vitality ingredients that will not only get you locked in, but have your focus on point. So while you're working out, getting that mind-muscle connection, plowing through those walls, and just having a right mind while you're working out, NeuroFactor, VitaCholine, are two things that are an awesome tag team that'll get you where you're trying to go while you're working out. Also, there's increased Theobromine, which is known to increase your energy, increase your mood in a good and positive way. It's heart healthy, and research shows that it protects your heart in many ways. It promotes a healthy respiratory system, and it's shown to reduce inflammation. So increasing that is a fantastic thing. So I know some of y'all are still looking at this label, and you're just like, but like, you know, for the price point, Keith, like, it's not the best pre-workout in the whole wide world. And I'm going to sit there and tell you, I mean, you might find some competitive ones at this $45 price range, which that's probably like my one major criticism with this, beyond the fact that it is 30 servings now. Like, that's solid as heck. It probably should have always been that, but hey, it's all good. It's 30 servings and it's $45. I wish that price could be 40. Like, that would be my ideal price. Maybe one day. But it will be if you use my code right there in the screen, Keefrica, and save 20%, which basically takes like what, like $7.99 off? So something like that? $6.99, $7.99? Anyways, it's very easy to look at this label and be like, hey, why did y'all take that out? Why did you take out the taurine and the tyrosine and the Astragin? And I would sit there and tell you that the benefits of those things have been replaced by these other ingredients, but also you can still have those ingredients if you take other products that Ghost offers, which is a beautiful thing. For example, if you take Ghost Size, like I do every single day, like my pre-workout of choice is All Out. And then I also take Size. And you can take a screenshot of the two labels right there on the screen. But I love All Out and I love Size, even on the days that I've been taking this and trying this out over the past few days here this weekend. When you take hydration, you're going to get the taurine. I'm getting those ingredients. So that's solid as heck. Not to mention, I would be getting a full 6,400 megadose of Beta-Alanine, which I know for some people, that's just like some straight up crackhead itches. But Beta-Alanine is such a good ingredient when it comes to pre-workout, and just for the sake of the growth and the breakdown of what you're doing to your body anyways, like that's such a good thing to have. So stacking it with Size, especially Size Natty, because the flavor just overlaps, and I think Size Natty kind of adds just a slight element of creaminess to whatever flavor that you're mixing it with, which is a fantastic thing. You're getting full dosages of everything and then some, and you just can't go wrong. Same thing if you take Pump, you're going to get that full dosage of taurine in there as well. So a real easy way to look at this Legend V3 is a base level Pokemon will still kick butt. Pikachu is still awesome. Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, whatever your base level Pokemon is, still awesome. But when you stack it with other things like size, like pump, like hydration, not only will you get those other things that you're missing out on, but it'll enhance your workout altogether. So if you're looking at those ingredients and you're just like, ugh, but this, but that, but think about it like this. If you want a harder hitting workout, stimulant, drank up in here, go get All Out. All Out is where it's at if that's your thing, and that's fine. I'm an All Out guy, honestly, really am. I've used this now for 5 straight days, and it's gotten me just fine workouts. But I'm telling you, All Out will take you to a whole nother level. That is the flagship one that I would put up against anybody else's, any pre-workout, period. The end, bar none. Like, bring it on. But this one right here, it's not too shabby at all. This right here is what I would recommend to anybody just getting started in the gym. This is what I would recommend to anybody that's, a parent that's just going into the gym a few times a week for half hour to 45 minutes because that's all the time they got, right here. Maybe you've just begun your weight loss journey right here. Maybe you're 18, 19 years old and you haven't really taken a pre-workout before and you're curious, right here. And I would also suggest that you take some size with it too, because creatine is a fantastic ingredient. But size is more than just creatine. But I digress. We'll get into stacking another day, but this is the most stackable pre-workout that Ghost has ever created. This flavor, Lemon Crush, like I said, I've taken it for the past 5 days. It's like an 8 out of 10 flavor. Not one that I am addicted to, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna finish it and be just fine. Definitely more lemony than crushy. Like, it's like 80% lemon and then just enough of that orange, like the citrus, to like make sure that you're not just drinking a lemon pre-workout. But 8 out of 10, like I said. I would highly suggest doing research on your own and learning about these ingredients. It doesn't matter what you take, whether it's Legend V3, whether it's All Out, or whether it's one of these other brands. Do research so you know what the heck you're putting into your body. Don't just trust my voice or anybody's voice on this internet. Look up what these things do, how much of it you need, and be educated. And I'm talking to anybody out there, whether they're an athlete for a company or whether they're a high schooler growing up or whether you are an adult. Even if you think you know, do some more research and find out about these ingredients, because knowledge is power, y'all. And this shaker, it comes out as well here on the 17th. It's like a lavender. It's like a lavender, just basic Ghost shaker with the black cursive-esque Ghost on the side, black top. It's good stuff. All of these things, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I do believe. Use my code right there in the screen, Keefrica, and save yourself 20% off your entire order every single time. I hope you enjoy Legend V3. Let me know down below if you're picking this up today or any thoughts, questions, or concerns. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.